Hello everyone, I'm going to show you around reception. My name's Alex. So, first thing you've got to remember is keep to the left whether you're entering or exiting the building. So follow me. You want to stand on the please wait here sticker and wait for anyone coming out and just check the area that's safe to socially distance enter the building. If you have any inquiries, you want to just go and wait on the please wait here sticker just by the desk. You'll notice that there is a number up there, so if no one is at reception, just give this number a call and we'll pop down to help with anything as soon as we can. So next thing, entering, you got your barcodes on your key fob or on the app and you're just scanning in. So give us a wave when you're going past. Hi Caitlin. Hi. So you scan in, nice and smooth. Parking, tickets and all of that sort of jazz. We're not going to use the tablets for now just so that it's not an area that you're going to touch frequently by different people. So if you have any problems with it, just ask a member of staff and we can put you on the system, whether it's just for a day, a week or permanently. Just let us know. Sign-ups or any sort of usual activity we would do on this computer, we've removed the keyboard just so that it's not a high risk area. Anything can be done on an iPad or we will send you a link to your mobile. So that's that covered. What you want to do is you want to walk in, ignoring all of that. Hand sanitizer, automatic. We've got it turned off at the moment to save the batteries, but it will be topped up and on when you enter the building. No entry to this way. We're going a one-way system this way. So follow the stickers, stick to this side of the chain. Then if you want to head to ladies, free weights or functional, you want to head around this way and follow a loop in round. If you want to go straight upstairs, straight up the stairs. Keeping to the left, just to allow for anyone coming down the stairs to keep to the left as well and socially distance. When you get to the top, you're going straight through to the matted area. Now I'm going to show you ladies with Lou.
Welcome to ladies, I'm Lou. As you're coming up, try and keep to the right hand side because people will be coming out. There's 15 people allowed in ladies at a time, so just take a quick scan and see if it's reached full capacity. If it has, use upstairs, go somewhere else for the time being and then come back. As you come in, follow the one-way system and the walkway that comes in here. If you follow it round. You can use every other cardio machine is available and then in between is blocked out to allow social distancing. All the resistance machines are still available to use, so you can just walk in and out to use those. When you come over here, in the mat area, it's one per section, unless you're from the same household, so just be mindful of who you're coming with. And then over here, we've got our cleaning station, so every time you finish with a machine, just come here, take the paper and the spray, give it a spray and a wipe down, and you're good to go. And then to leave, come back out, just be aware of people coming in and then turn to your right and Fraser will show you free weights.
Yes guys, so my name is Fraser and I'm going to be walking you through the changes that we've made to free weights during the lockdown. So as you enter free weights, you'll be coming in through the left corridor outside of the ladies' gym. On the right, you'll see that the maximum occupancy for the room is 15 people, which means that if every workstation is being used, you are going to have to move your workout to another part of the gym. Now, I'm going to talk about each workstation and just explain the change we made a little bit, but before I do, we're going to hand over to Alex to talk about some of the machines.
That transition. So there's a couple of machines in here that were unfortunately broken before lockdown, but Technogym have been on furlough and can't enter the building before the gyms reopen. So we've got them scheduled in to be fixed as soon as possible. So they'll be coming out next week or the week after, so that we can get these up and running as soon as possible. So that's the cable machine here and the four-way cable down there. I'm going to pass you back to Fraser now. Whoa.
Cool, so the workstations we've got are the two cable machines here. You can see the box in the middle for the cable attachments, because obviously the four-way one is unfortunately out of order. So if you want to change the attachments, you use the box in the middle. You've also got the carpeted area where one person can use each of the four machines here, and the T-bar row. You've also got the cleaning kit on the left-hand side as you enter the gym. So if you use any equipment, make sure to wipe it down, clean your hands, etc., etc. You've then got the preacher curl bar in the middle, as well as the fixed bars, the plate rack, and the dumbbell rack, alongside 3 free weight benches. You then have the Smith machine with a bench already in it. If you're not using the bench, just move it to the side. And then you've got the two barbell bench presses in the middle here. You've also got the decline bench next to it. Obviously the cable machine's out of action. You've then got the two leg presses and the calf raise over here. And if you follow the one-way system in the middle, so obviously these machines, these benches is where you're going to stand. You've always got the area for the free weights here. These are sort of the areas that don't have tape but dead spaces, so you can walk there if you're obviously putting things back or if someone's not in the way. If someone's in the way, don't walk there. Pretty self-explanatory. Then over here, as I said, you've got the leg presses, you've got the calf raises, and then you've got the two deadlift platforms with the squat racks here alongside the other cleaning kit just on the wall, newly implemented by Alex.
Over to you, Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron, welcome to Functional. So Functional's now limited to 4 people only. So we have one section here for cardio, one section here for like the ab stuff and the pull-up rig. We also have the battle ropes in this station here. Here we have our next station, so you've got use of TRX as well as the boxes and some core stuff as well. And then you have the squat and deadlift platform as well. And the cleaning station is just here on the right as you enter, and as you leave, just dump your stuff in the bin. Sick.
Hi, I'm Katie and I'm going to show you around upstairs. So once you've come up the stairs on the left hand side, you're going to need to take a left turn to follow the one-way system. There's hand sanitizer here if you'd like to use some if you haven't used some already. And then when you come through here, the toilets upstairs are shut, so you're going to have to use facilities downstairs just to make sure that we can clean everything properly. So they're closed for now. And then through here, we've got a capacity of 7 in the matted area. Okay, so each of the mats is staying in the work zone that's provided. There's 2 for the TRXs in the corner. We've also got all the accessories up here. These need to stay in this matted area. Please don't bring anything from downstairs up or anything upstairs down. Also, all the accessories and functional need to stay in there, and all of the ones that ladies need to stay in there as well, just so we can make sure they're all cleaned properly. So yeah, 7 people in this section. Then, around here, we're going to follow the one-way system. The resistance machines area is just taped off around the edge, so you can enter it at any point, but just be aware of social distancing, etc. There is a maximum capacity of 6 people in this area. Okay, so just do a quick head count, just make sure that it's safe to go in and you can respect other people's space. So, one-way system up here, we've got your sort of hip cardio, so the ski erg, and your things that I can't remember what they're called.
Skill mills.
Skill mills, thank you, Alex. Okay, they're all set up there for you, no problem, use any of them. Then we've got all your cardio, so every other machine is going to be turned off and it's taped off as well, just to make sure that social distancing can happen. We've got a maximum capacity up here of 30 on cardio. Okay, so there's plenty of space if you want to do your cardio exercise. So again, enter resistance area anywhere along here. You've got a walkway going up this way, and you've also got a walkway going up this way. Then, over here, we've got our kinesis machines. 2 people can go on these, so you can have 1 person one side and 1 person on the other side. So only 2 people, 6 people in there, 30 people on cardio. We've got a number of cleaning stations around here. So if I can show you this one over here, Alex. So we've got a cleaning station with your disinfectant, your blue roll, and a bin bag. Please make sure you put your used blue roll in the bin bag. We've also got another one down the other end of the cardio. We've got one by the matted area, and then we've got one by the resistance machines. Then we follow one-way system towards box, where I'm going to hand over to Caitlin.
Welcome to Spin and Box. My name's Caitlin. I'm going to show you around. So the only way to enter and exit is through this way for box, this way for spin. So in box, you have 3 people maximum, and spin, we've got 8 people maximum. So we have got cleaning kits over here, and bins, make sure you don't use them on the side. And then if you want to exit this way, stay on the left. Oh, cool. So we forgot to add this into the main section of the video. So we've got 3 water fountains that are in use. So 2 down in free weights and 1 upstairs. So we're advising that you only use the water bottle one, not this one, because you're going to have to go very close to it and it's just not really worth it. So just bring in your water bottle, make sure you clean it after every use, before and after the gym, so it's nice and safe. Thank you. Hello. So now we're going to answer some of your frequently asked questions. So I'm going to hand you over to the newsreader, Katie. Off you go.
Are you doing track and trace?
Yes, in short. So every time you scan in on your phone to get in through the turnstile, it goes onto a system that will be able to provide if anyone has COVID-19 from here. Also, if you come in for a walk-in, a tour or anything, you'll fill out a form just so that it's tracked and traced, pretty much.
Will there be a booking system?
So, we are not opening with a booking system because we've got quite a large gym, so the capacity is usually 200, and we've worked out with all the capacities of the rooms that we can have 90 people in the building at one time. If I'm honest, I can't say I've ever seen 90 people in here at one time, so hopefully we're okay.
Will there still be classes?
Yes. So the classes will still be running, they're just limited. All the class timetable is on the app, so if you go to class bookings on here and go to schedule, they're all on there, so you book onto there through the app, and it's got like a COVID-19 question sort of thing to get you through. So they'll all still be running with a limited capacity. Where possible, we will try to do the classes outside, but if it's absolutely chucking it down, then yes.
Will the change rooms and toilets be open?
So the downstairs toilets will be open, so you can go in and there's like socially distanced signs, so not all the cubicles are open, all the sinks are in use. Upstairs toilets are closed so that we're limiting the area that we need to clean, so we can clean it thoroughly. The changing rooms for the first week and until further notice, we're keeping them closed just because it's a very high risk area. So in our guidance given by the government, it says that it's the high risk area, so we don't want to kind of put everyone at danger, so we'll let you know and update you when we're opening them, but for now they are closed.
What about the PTs?
OB, come Deborah, pan to the OB, you're on film.
Hey.
So our wonderful PTs will still be working nice and hard, so get in contact with them, and then the PT board is just over there, taking inquiries, bookings. They'll be following our risk assessment, so yeah. Next.
Thank
you.
Will you still be doing tours?
Yes, we still will be doing tours, so you just need to book in rather than just walking in. If it is a walk-in, then it's not a disaster, but yeah, you'll need to fill in a form just to make sure that you're tracked and traced. And Monday to Friday we'll be doing tours between 5 and 7 p.m, and then weekends if you just email us and we'll book you in where possible at the weekends.
Are the spin bikes being serviced?
Yes, spinners. I've got them serviced today. Literally, Andy's upstairs servicing them now, so they'll all be nice and ready for you tomorrow for spin.
How have you made the building safer?
So, well, where do I start, Katie? So we've obviously implemented a one-way system. We've got capacities to the different rooms, so we're kind of asking you to use a bit of common sense and just be courteous when you're walking around the building. Try and maintain social distancing. We've updated our risk assessment. All staff will be visored or masked up, wearing gloves and everything, so the correct PPE is implemented. Hand sanitisers. Yeah, we've got hand sanitizer units. So when you enter, and yeah, any kind of area you go to, you've got hand sanitisers, or you can just use the sinks and soap. Is that everything? Is that suffice answer, Katie?
You've written about doors.
Oh, the doors. The doors. So the doors are all propped open, so you don't have to touch everything. The only doors that aren't propped open, just for a bit of privacy, one of those, is the toilet doors. So they're just closed, so you just push them, wash your hands, comes out, and then hand sanitise wherever you kind of are. Does that suffice now?
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Are masks compulsory for members to use?
No. So, a mask is entirely up to you, it's personal preference. If you feel you can exercise with the mask on, I certainly couldn't because I get very sweaty. So, it's entirely up to you. If you want to wear one upon entry or when you're walking around the building, it's up to you. If you can wear one when you're working out, I mean, it'll probably be better, but it's up to you, really. So, no.
Are the parking cameras live?
Yes. It's the bane of my life, this parking system. They are still live, they have been live the whole of lockdown. So if you have any trouble with them, please come to us and we will cancel if you are a member where possible. Register your car with us, so the tablets are going to be off, so you don't have to touch them. Just speak to us and we can put you on the permanent parking system. You can put as many cars as you want in there, you're not limited to just you, and it's not anything you have to pay for. So please talk to us.
And finally, what's going on with payments in DFC?
The second bane of my life. So DFC so all the payments have been frozen for direct debits. All paid in full memberships have been extended for the length of time that lockdown has been on. So paid in fulls are all fine. I know some gyms in the area haven't done that, so you know, we've got you. So direct debits, DFC, all of those payments have been frozen. They are going to be unfrozen from the 1st of August and the 15th of August. So you have between now and then to let us know if you want to remain frozen, or if you want to come back and restart your membership. So your prices won't bump up or anything. We're not going to try and rip you off. It will just go back, and you won't have to pay an admin fee to restart or anything like that. So, yeah. Does that suffice?
That is very good. Well done.
If anyone's got any more frequently asked questions, tune in again for our news report.